Wednesday, June 26th. I'm literally driving and rushing because I have an event that I'm moderating today. So like, they threw some like surprises like literally yesterday, but I barely had time because as soon as I got home, I got off work, then I had to find an outfit for the event today. And then when I got home, my dog wasn't feeling well. He was throwing up, so I had to tend to him. And with my job, like I'm studying for a license, so it was a lot. It was a lot. Now I'm going over bumps and heels and stuff. So I've been trying to like scramble. So basically I got off at 6. It is 6:21. And then today was one of those days where like everyone wanted to talk and ask questions. I'm like, dang, like I was prepped to be out the door at 6, but it didn't happen that way. But yeah, so I'm headed there now. It's a little bit of traffic. The event is from 7 to 9, but they pushed it to 7:30 to actually start the event to give people enough time to like get, you know, there because of traffic. So like literally I still have on my work clothes. I got my work clothes, y'all, and then I got like my clothes in the bag. I got my makeup. Y'all can't even see because of the sun. But yeah, it's like I got my makeup, my work stuff. Like, my car is a mess, so please don't judge me because I'm just a girl. No, that's no excuse. Trying to see what I can put on now, but I have to put on a bodysuit. So it's like I can't do too much, but it says I'm gonna get there at 6:57, so I'm hoping like I can run into a bathroom and change without like a whole bunch of people seeing me, because I want them to see the finished product, not the starter, you know. So we'll see, y'all. And I gotta do my makeup. Oh lord. We gonna get it together though, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated.
Just gonna make y'all look fake, whatever on there.
Okay. I just want the salad.
Huh? Well, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You want fruit?
Fruit. Some pineapple.
It's pineapple out there.
Yeah, I just want pineapple on the sandwich.
Gotcha. Okay. So we have complimentary wine, and y'all can get one complimentary drink on the bartender.
Oh,
But she's actually here.
oh, that can get because so they can make it late. I don't get this. But I wish I could remember that. I think I need a lemon drop. She got lemon drop.
Such a lover, girl. I'll give you all the feels. Step into my world. I promise you'll love it here with me. You know this.
Hey y'all. Hey everyone. I want everyone to get to know each other really quick. I think we're missing one person. She's getting her a drink, so I'm about to go get her with the panel, and then after that we'll conclude. If you all want to introduce your brands, make sure you please do. Get any information out, anything that you want to promote, please take this time to do so. If you need anything, let me know. Okay.
Thank you.
It's hot in here, so I'm gonna leave the door open. We gotta get y'all out of here quick.
I was asking her earlier, we all walk over at the same time, or she walk over? So we all
Yeah, so we're gonna let everyone know it's time for the panel, and y'all are gonna walk up at the same time, and she's gonna introduce you. Or if you all want to come up one by one and you introduce them, that can work.
Okay.
I'll let y'all talk now.
Probably the line introduction.
It depends if you're gonna read the bio all the way through. Okay, then yeah, you can do it that way.
Okay. Yeah. Just so y'all can have an opportunity to go more in depth and share each of the podcasting. So I'll just kind of give a title. And
If I could put that question, please don't say. I don't want to go first. Right first, sit down. When she's done.
And there's oil out there and mayo if you guys want it. I'll go grab you a fork.
You got a plate?
I don't think you were in here when she asked.
I think she's gonna bring everybody some. Everybody. Yeah.
It's my girl Tyerra right here. Don't play with her. The biggest speaker. She's the biggest.
But this biggest business owner.
The biggest. Do y'all know about her? She be
y'all know about
she be
her.
talking to the celebs. She be giving the girls the interviews. She be doing a podcast. She is that girl. Don't play with her. She gets down. She about to be big.
When I say you are consistent, the most consistent person in business, like everybody from college, like kind of fell off a little bit. She doing 1,000. Oh my God! You know who?
I just met her today.
I met her. That was a couple weeks ago. Yes, they had an event and I met her. Yes. Oh my God. I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
You know Tyerra.
We met like a couple weeks
Tyerra is literally the biggest. She do the podcast. The biggest podcaster in the Atlanta area. Do not play with her.
But did she tell you about her mom? She did. Okay. So
y'all are coming Atlanta together?
she do her big one.
Nah, she doing
She
her
do her big one.
She doing her business. Did she tell you she was the first person to ever interview me for my business? No. Yeah. She was like the first person to ever interview me. Oh, so you're a trendsetter everywhere.
Lord. Oh my God.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
And this is like 5 years ago. Yeah.
I'm so nervous, y'all, for real.
I'm not gonna lie. When I spoke, I was nervous here.
Really? I don't know, girl.
I think so. You're moderated, right? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, when I seen you and Rick out here, I was like, I don't care what I gotta do. I said, I'm about to be here.
Oh my God, thank you so much, girl. You look cute. This orange is your color, I think.
I tried.
I think orange is your color.
I put this together last minute.
Really? Girl. Hey, everybody. Can y'all hear me? Okay, there we go. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all don't sound like y'all doing good. I need a little bit more energy because we about to have some gems drop, some knowledge drop. Y'all need to be hyped. Are y'all ready? Y'all good? Alright, so everyone, my name is Tyerra Drake. I also go by MissTDrake. I am a corporate baddie as well as a media personality. So I do moderating panels, as well as red carpet interviews here in the Atlanta area. And so today, the event is Finding Your Niche. So we have a group of amazing ladies today, and they're gonna. Y'all can hear me? Oh, yes. So we have an amazing group of ladies who are gonna just share a little bit about their journey, give you guys insights, some inspiration on how you guys can build your communities, how you can find your niche. And whatever it is that you want to do, whether it's starting some creative business, if you're into fashion, whatever the case may be, we got the answers for you tonight, okay? So I'm going to start off by bringing the first panelist we're going to introduce is Jamila Hakeem. So give it up for Jamila. All right, guys, so Jamila is a licensed esthetician and she's a wellness advocate. So she's going to be sharing a little bit about her journey. Next, we are going to have Nisha Rogers. She is a media professional as well as a Y'all just work with me. All right, so next we have Alexis Howell. She is the founder and CEO of Girls ATL. And last but not least, we have the beautiful Riz Monet, and she is a
So how you guys doing? How you guys feeling?
Are you recording? I'm still recording. I would just let her off. Can we just wait? Just wait.
I'm gonna be one too.
I'll be in the chat. Right. Get her in it up. Wait, is this a movie? Wait, let me show you how to do it. Okay. It's right like this. Everybody gonna do something. Okay. Boomerang right here.
Ready? 1, 2, go. Okay, I want to show you how y'all look.
We got not the little one, the big day in the building.
MissTDrake. Big MissTDrake. Don't play with
Y'all
her.
should be hyping me up, and I just don't know what to do.
You be acting like you don't be doing this.
No, it's
You
really.
follow you on YouTube, so I literally see your YouTube videos. Any interview that you do, I see them.
I don't know. I critique myself very hard, and so I just be feeling like I could be so much further than I am. But of course, I'm staying the
You
pace.
gotta give
But
yourself grace in that and everything, because you don't want to just like overdo it and then be burnt out from it and then lose passion.
yeah,
So that's a big thing. You're still, at the end of the day, you're still like working with celebrities. That's big.
love you. Bye.
You've been doing that. Have you got a chance to connect with Passionate?
Passionate.
Please start packing up. Thank you. So you don't know who she is. But I think that if y'all met and connected, like y'all, she knows a lot of people like in the industry, and I worked with her for like, I assisted her for like a year. Personally, just the industry stuff is not for you.
I feel it. It's a lot.
It's a lot. I did it for like 6 months. No.
It's not for everybody, and then even now it's like certain stuff you gotta.
Only because I've seen a lot of stuff, and I see like how the people are, even like people who have like young movies and stuff, they try to fit in a lot, and they do a lot of stuff to like try to fit in the industry, and it's just like I seen it and I didn't like it.
Alrighty.
Proud of you,
Thank you.
because you know you're going to be an anchor for Good Morning America, right?
Yes, I am.
I say that every day.
It's funny because, I'll tell you tomorrow.
You can call me, tell me.
One of the girls that was at the event, I met her at the Marshalls event, and like we follow each other on Instagram. She's like a little sweetheart. I think she's like 19 or 20 or something like that. But she was like, yeah, I saw the event because you posted about it. And then she was talking to my friend Nay. And I was like, y'all know each other? And they was like, no, we just met. But when we was getting ready to leave, because the lady was kicking folks out, honey, she was like, I was like, we'll connect. I was like, we follow each other, so we'll connect again soon. She was like, yeah, I'll see you on TV. I was like, yeah, you will. That's funny that you.
Good Morning America.
Y'all, that was my mama. She just be talking. We done said, all right, about a few times now. I ran into my friend Nay from college, like Gloss by Nay, period. I love every time we link up. I did not know she was coming. She was coming to support me and another person that was actually on the panel. And like, I was like, oh my gosh, I saw her. And like, every time she'll hype me up and then I'll hype her up. And then we just be going back and forth because, and I love it so much. And I hadn't seen her in a while. So we caught up and we talked and everything. And like, y'all have to check out Gloss by Nay. Like, she's doing her big one day. And then she said tonight that she actually is subscribed to my YouTube. So yeah. Big Nay, not the little one. I'm just talking, but no, not talking, because that's for real. I mean that, but I'm talking. If y'all get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, y'all, it was good. I'm really just now getting into like moderating and hosting. I kind of just stuck with like red carpets, and it's different when like I'm on a red carpet with like 1 or 2 people, maybe 3 people hearing me versus like an actual crowd. So it's new. So just getting all that. It was a good experience, a learning experience as well. But people said I did a good job, so I'm excited. Why? After the event, it's my bestie's birthday. She was going to this place, Spaceman. It's like a rooftop lounge or whatever. And it's real nice. I was like, yeah, this is perfect. Because y'all know I don't go nowhere. But then I called her right when I was gonna leave my event. And then she was like, yeah, it's so packed, blah, blah, blah. She was like, but you can come. And I was like, okay. And as soon as I get there, she was like, yeah, they not letting people in. Like, it's full to capacity. And the manager is telling me no. Like, I tried. And I was like, dang. I was like, one, because I wanted to celebrate her on her birthday, but it's like, dang, I'll never go nowhere. I need to take my butt home. I'm tired anyways, because I barely be getting sleep, y'all. And then last night, my dog was sick. He's still kind of sick. So dealing with that, so it's fine. But I have something to go to tomorrow at Revolt Studios. I'm gonna take y'all with me, and yeah, so tonight was a good night. Oh, I never showed y'all my outfit. Like, I was rushing. This is the outfit of the night. It's this crop blazer. It's like a purple blazer, whatnot. It's like shorts. You see, so and but no, I have my strappy heels, and this is the outfit. Y'all, when I was in college, they had this like modeling troupe called Legends, and they used to be in there like this. Yeah, I just came back from Revolt Studios. It was my first time going there because I was invited to be a part of the live studio audience. They did a live watch party for the debate, and y'all, it got crazy. Host pulled from, you know, Republicans, Democrats, conservatives, liberals, you know, the Black Trump supporters, just a mix of people in the political party. And they had a pre-show watching the debate and then post-show. And then they had 2 people that were virtual that were tuned in as well. Before the pre-show even started, so one of the panelists is married to a white woman. And so I guess beforehand, he was like telling producers, like, before, like, make room where the live audience was going to be, that way she can come up and give her perspective, right? So this was all happening, and while they were letting us know, like, you know, we're gonna pull from the audience, and if y'all have comments, questions, opinions that y'all want to share, like, you're able to do so when we ask for someone from, you know, the live studio audience. The host hasn't sat in her seat yet. The host comes and she's like getting wind of this, and she said no. So the man is like, you can't tell me no. She was like, this is a Black platform. She's not coming up here. Right now, we don't care about her opinions, basically. And they was kind of going back and forth. And then, like, we was all thinking it was still chill. And then it got heated. And she talking about she gonna kick his And then he threatening, and then people was getting up, and he kept getting up a lot.
Scotty, you gotta stop getting up.
Don't make her move. She's not coming in the back like Rosa Parks. You goddamn right. You goddamn right. Down. Hey, move to the front. Move to the front. Yes, I did. Yes, I
Everybody, sit down. Sit down.
have a seat.
Have a seat.
This is the pre-show. This is the pre-show. Hey, Marquise. Right there.
But he got up and was trying to charge and get in her face, but she wasn't backing down. And then like some men from the audience came, and then security had came, pulled them apart. So it was tense before it even began, y'all. Then just overall like little spats here and there. So it would be like people on the panel kind of getting into it, but then people from the audience having their opinions, and then side conversations like during the panelists talking. But then it would switch from the panelists having their own debates and heated discussions to the crowd having their heated debates and discussions, to a mixture of the panelists and the crowds having their heated debate discussions. It got crazy. Then the virtual people was getting into it with the people that was in the studio, and then the man whose wife, you know, he like from the jump, once he heard that, like his whole mood had changed. Like he was very standoffish, dismissive, and just very like a quiet, confrontational, like, you know, they would ask him questions and that's the right word, passive aggressive. That's what he was. And it just got like, the host, like she was like, I'm the host of this show, so I'm gonna say whatever I want to say. I can add my little 2 cents, and then like she would kind of somewhat cut people off and not let them say what they want to say. But she was like, this is my show.
Brother, we done heard enough from you tonight, to be honest with you. You just want to keep it alone. We've heard enough from you tonight. Go ahead, brother. I want to hear your thoughts. He's on your side,
Okay.
so just relax.
So I totally disagree with Attorney Griggs, because if that was the case, and we wouldn't have no election interference cases going on. On top of that, and we see, wait a minute. On top of that, and we see different states, not just one state, not just Georgia, but you see all the states are saying ballots are missing, ballots are coming up duplicate, ballots this, ballots that, ballots this. At the end of the day, if that was a fair election in 2020, then look, it's nothing that nobody can say. It wouldn't be no duplicate ballots being found by the thousands. On top of that, I do have a question, because I was being quiet for a while. My thing is, Mr. Griggs, are you the head guy for the NAACP in Georgia, right? So my question is, when Ruby Freeman and them, right?
Yeah.
When they got popped for doing what they doing,
Did they get popped?
Wait,
They were in my office.
listen. Why didn't you go to Cobb County and tell them they were wrong and for changing Ruby Freeman in the police statement? And that's all I got to say.
So she was throwing a little shade, and the man was getting, you know, upset. But through the heat of that first like argument they had, like his wife, she had stepped out, and he kept saying like, bring her back in here, get her back in here. And everybody was like, oh Lord. And then I just happened to sit next to these two guys that, oh my gosh, we was like, people was recording, and then like one guy to the left of me was instigating, and he kept tapping me. I was like, oh Lord. So then I was goofing off.
You missed another one?
And the man to the right of me, like, he just kept with the shady comments, and I was just like we was just agreeing, and it was crazy, y'all. So I got a little bit of clips here, and then like a little bit of the clips were of them actually talking about like the debate, and you know, because that was the whole purpose, to like see, you know, what we expected Trump and Biden to discuss, what we were in hopes for, what we are in hopes for, and just kind of sharing the different perspectives from the different political parties and what you believe in.
No, I referred her to her civil lawyers who took her to the feds. Okay? So if you want to know, and to answer his question, yes, we got on a nice big bus. We had the NAACP bus. We rode around this state. Jaden was there. Mary Pat was there. Black Voters Matter was there. New Georgia Project was there. We had marches and protests because they killed a young unarmed jogger in Centilla Shores that pissed off all of Georgia and led to Freedom Summer 2020 when we marched throughout Georgia. Shar was there. She's in the back. And we marched them to the polls. So yes, they were more energized, they were more mobilized, they were more structured, and they turned out to vote. And then some guy called into Georgia and said we need 11,700 votes, and you were with them.
In our country's history, almost 49% of the electorate will be under the age of 50 years old. Like, the reason why people were more energetic and more black voters and more minority voters were excited about showing up to vote for Biden in 2020, because one, young people were on the front lines organizing and marching around Black Lives Matter, and they had more voting power than they did historically before. And today, or going into November, you're going to see even more young people showing up to the polls. And so, you know, someone mentioned like young people are our future of tomorrow. Like, no, they're the future. Like, they're today. Like, young voters are going to be the ones that determine the outcome of the election. They did it in 2018. They did it in 2020. And they're going to do it again in 2024 because we're making up large portions of our general electorate.
Young Thug's father, and I guess the family spokesperson / attorney, I don't think attorney, his dad came in and was, you know, just kind of briefly talking about how he wanted to hear about, you know, the RICO charges and like little things when it comes to the justice system and how they're treating his son. Like, he wanted them to kind of speak on that a little bit, and he was just kind of sharing like his point of view. So I got a little bit of clips of that's in there.
Trust me, y'all won't be like it. But my thing is, the people who I reached out to that's supposed to stand up for our rights. That I'm hearing everybody speak on Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all this bullshit. But I'm the only one been at the courthouse fighting for these kids' rights. You understand? To where I'm being targeted. I don't care. You can target me, but I'm not scared. Our people need to stop being damn scared to speak up. You understand? And we're being made to be silent because everybody fears either going to jail because they know this is what they're going to use on us. You're going to go to jail, lock me up. I'll go into jail and try to convert it too. Somebody need to. We got a jail falling apart and everybody worrying about Young Thug. We got kids in a jail that's being ran like a damn prison.
It was just so many different opinions. And then for me as a young person, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not doing all that I need to do and that I should do and that I can do when it comes to, like, I'm gonna say voting, but just knowing more information and like doing the research.
Agree that, now again, let me just put this on the table. So in 2015, I was the only black African-American staff with Bernie Sanders. And by the way, I'm not a socialist. Let's put that on the table. Put that on the table. With Bernie Sanders in Michigan. Nobody knew who Bernie Sanders was. Nobody, I would have to say, hey, you know, the old guy with the gray hair, and then, you know, literally nobody knew. And so in Michigan, which is a swing state, as we know, just like Georgia, it really only took 2% to take that from Hillary Clinton. So it doesn't take a large amount. It only takes a margin to win a swing state. And I'll be honest and say that we organized, and me particularly, while my mother was suffering from cancer, dying from cancer with 6 months to live, while I had an 8-year-old, was going to every place that Hillary Clinton's team was not, which was first Flint, Michigan. The picture that you saw with Bernie Sanders hugging, Danielle Green is her name, and Bernie Sanders was able to show sympathy and hug her.
They took that, made that viral. They made all of the advertisements off from that. And so Bernie Sanders was able to capture just a small portion of the black vote. But let me tell you that the progressive movement is oftentimes, as you know, I talk about this all the time, Attorney Chris, anti-black in a lot of ways. So I want to be clear and say that I'm not even a supporter of how Bernie Sanders has lacked his connection to the black community. But the optics, which again goes even to the Trump side, the optics that he was engaging with black people. The reality it was he was not. It was Tesla that got the 5 people. I can say for sure, it was Tesla that got the 5 people to hug Bernie Sanders, and it gave the optics that he gave a damn. And because we were organizing in places that Hillary Clinton was not, we were able to have a historic upset by 2%. So I'm on the record for literally being the only African American staffer. I'm saying that to say that Trump, it doesn't have to be a huge difference. When you're talking about these swing states in Michigan, in Georgia, that 1% and 2%, with Trump having the optics that he has, particularly using hip hop, the weaponization of hip hop, we want to talk about that too. How is that making a difference with black voter turnout? And can that 1 or 2% make a difference?
And I'm just over here like, well, I don't really too much care for Trump. And I don't really care for Biden either. And it's like choosing the lesser of two evils. But even though that is basically what the hand we're dealt, doesn't mean to just not care about it and just not vote or just randomly choose. So it was really good to be in the room to like get the perspective and just get like that fire and that push to really be like, because granted we're voting for, you know, the next president, but even down to like our state government, local governments and communities and councilmen, city councilmen and stuff like that, like that's important. And they touched on, I didn't get all of that on camera, but you know, they touched on those important topics. So it was interesting. I really enjoyed myself, but y'all, it's almost 1 o'clock. I have to be up because I gotta go to work. I ain't been getting sleep the past few days, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm having a blast. But I'm gonna stop because I'm rambling, y'all.